from Big Finish Productions. Doctor Who, the audio novels, The Chaos Cascade.
Seeming to come to a decision, the Doctor suddenly reversed direction, moving towards his large blackboard, on which he liked to outline plans, sketch gadgets and write lists. Grabbing a piece of chalk, he began to scrawl on the board.
I promise to give it some thought, but first... He paused as he underlined the heading he had just written, which consisted of 2 words in capitals. The rules. If, and it is at the moment very much an if, he continued, if I agree, you must abide by 3 rules. 1, you always follow my instructions. 2, no wandering off. And 3... Again he paused.
And 3? Prompted Missy as the Doctor finally stopped writing.
3, absolutely and definitively no killing. Especially by, and I want to make this absolutely clear, especially by tissue compression. Is that clear?
Missy nodded, her face a picture of demure acceptance. Crystal, she said, whilst crossing her lace-gloved fingers behind her back. It was always good to give yourself some leeway in any negotiation.
Suddenly, an alarm began to sound. The Doctor dropped his chalk and hurried down the metal steps to the console. "That alarm! I don't think I've ever heard that before," said Missy, reading displays on another panel.
"Nor have I," agreed the Doctor. "It's a unique signal, an energy form I don't recognize."
"But there's something else in there, something more familiar," observed Missy. "Artron energy."
The Doctor shook his head. "How can time energy be used as a distress signal? That makes no sense."
"And yet, here we are," Missy pointed out.
"Can't ignore something like that, can we?" said the Doctor.
"Are you really looking to me for approval?" said Missy. The Doctor grinned and asked Missy to help him lock onto the coordinates so they could track the signal to its source. "Aye, aye, Captain," replied Missy, snapping a sarcastic salute to the brim of her purple bonnet. The Doctor flipped a sequence of controls and then grabbed the dematerialization lever.
"Here we go," he announced, pulling it firmly down.
Time Lords have an ability to regenerate, a way to change themselves. Their face, height, weight, and apparently their gender. "Doctor, is that you?" The woman looked at me wide-eyed. An alien walking through the English countryside hadn't surprised her at all, but apparently being recognised did. "I knew you were near," I continued, "when I was able to understand that alien's language for a while. And then here you are, taking down the monsters just like you always do. It's me, Tania, remember? Tania and Liv. How long has it been for you?" "Oh, so long you wouldn't believe," the Doctor said when I finally gave her a chance to speak. "So good to see you again."
Big Finish, for the love of stories.